We're in search of the best valued homes here in Vancouver, and today we're checking out this 3-bed, 3-bath townhouse in Langara to see if this home is worth its price.
What's going on? Long time
We're
no
joined
see.
here by Howard Hu, our real estate expert. Tell us why this home is worth $1.4 million.
Langara Green here at 741 Columbia is a 20-year-old complex, and it's nestled right between Oak Ridge and Marine Gateway, so you're really in a nice, quiet cul-de-sac.
Right. So what is the main value of this home? Where can we find it? Okay.
Your location is key here because, again, you're nestled in a quiet cul-de-sac. You're literally across a park, and you're back up to the Langara Golf Course, and you're right across the street from the elementary school in the area.
Okay, well, why don't we go take a look at the house. We'll tour the house, then we'll tour the surrounding location. So first, let's look at this section. This section is at the entranceway, right? The door is over here. You have a big window out here, and this hedge, was it grown or was it always here?
It was grown. I mean, well, since I had the listing, it's been here. So, you know, the gardening is all taken care of by the strata.
Yeah.
But it gives them privacy, right? So people walking by won't be able to look into your home to see what you're doing.
Right. I know a lot of homes are like low rises. I've been to a few. Don't have that much privacy because a lot of these neighboring buildings are looking in. But this is good privacy, and you get enough sunlight coming in.
Yep.
This, I'm sure they probably installed, right? This
yes, the original drapes. So
Yeah.
my clients, the original owners, and everything in this unit is original, Western contemporary style.
We have a fireplace.
You have a gas fireplace?
Gas, so not wood.
No. In 2005, you're not gonna get a wood-burning fireplace.
Some homes I still see wood burning, or is that a choice that they installed wood burning, or it's not allowed anymore?
It's most likely an older home. The newer homes don't have
I've seen newer apartments that have it, but
really?
Is it not allowed, or what?
It's a fire hazard, right?
It's a fire hazard.
Like all the cinders and all the
I see.
Yeah.
I
So
see.
it smells nice.
Okay.
But I haven't seen a newer place with a wood burning.
And I'm guessing this is renovated for sure.
No. Everything you see here,
This is
original.
over here is our dining table or dining area. Is this supposed to be used as a dining area?
Yeah, because the developer had their light,
already
right
had
here.
this, right.
The chandelier, I'm not sure if this was original, but at least usually with townhomes and stuff, they might give you a cap off to install your own light. So this could have been installed by the developer or my own client, but this is where the design is meant for the dining area.
This is a really good eating area space. It's not a formal dining area space. But with this layout, like if it was me, I would either eat here, because I don't have family, so, right? Over here, we have a backyard area. That fence is not completely...
enclosed. So basically, the reason why for that is strata takes care of all your gardening. You're facing north here, and you're literally backed up to the Langara Golf Course.
Oh,
so over this fence, you have the Langara Golf Course.
Okay.
There's actually a trail between this fence and that wall.
Right. So for me, I often have to practice cooking at home. Do we have gas on here?
Yep.
This is what, Sakura and...
Sakura. So this might have been updated at one point because this is General Electric. The fridge is also General Electric.
Okay.
And the dishwasher is also General Electric.
Never heard of this brand.
GE.
GE?
Pretty popular. There's a lot of developers that use GE. You know, to be honest, the older appliances last way longer. Evidently, 20 years, still working, right? The fancier the appliances are these days, the easier they break. Okay,
let's check out the upstairs. So first of all, let's talk about this railing, the ceiling height.
Ceiling height's all about 8 feet. That's pretty standard back in 2000s.
Right.
Not until, you get the 9-feet ceilings in the newer builds these days. So there's a 3-level townhome. So this is level 2.
Okay.
So you have the 2 bedrooms plus the den.
Washing and laundry here. Is that the best place to put it?
Yeah, I mean, there's space for it.
Yeah, but there's sound when you're sleeping, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But I guess, I don't know. Is there a choice? I guess there's not.
You don't really have a choice. Nope, not a choice.
All right, let's take a look at this room first.
Sure.
So this room is what?
This is one of the bedrooms. And in today's standards, this room is actually very spacious.
Very spacious?
Yeah, they don't make them like this anymore, especially for this day and age of builds.
Okay.
Usually you get like an 8 by 9 feet kind of square footage.
And this is how big?
I don't know. I double check before time.
This is interesting. Is this plugged in?
Can you play?
Shit.
Let me think.
Okay, your turn. Alright, go.
I used to play.
Really?
But
I heard play something.
I haven't touched the piano
Come
for
on,
a long time.
Play something. Howard Hu, pianist.
Does it even work?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, this is. Sounds like Sounds like crap without this pedal. Anyway.
So what else is in here? We have closets. We have
the windows, closets. So pretty typical, pretty standard. And you have one of the full bath here.
This is full bath?
Yep. You have a standing shower.
This is not renovated?
Big. No, everything's original.
What? Is this really? Is 20 years that modern?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. This is a big bedroom.
So it's another, exactly. So another big bedroom, right? A lot of depth.
What's the best facing out of all the directions? South is?
South, generally speaking, because you have more natural light all day around. Because north generally is a little bit darker.
The sun goes which side?
So west you get the afternoon sun, right? And then east you get the morning sun.
But if you're north and south, what does that affect?
So south you actually get like an even amount of sun throughout the day.
Why?
Just because of the way that you're facing.
So the east to west is on a tilt.
North is usually a little bit darker, just based on where we are.
Okay, so that means the sun is not above us.
It's not like,
it's
well,
at a tilt. It's at a south tilt.
I guess so.
Okay, interesting.
I guess so.
I didn't really know that.
I guess so.
So this is quite big. All right.
Yeah.
The layouts are like, I wonder, because I look at a lot of concourse stuff these days. Like everything's square. So I wonder why townhomes before are like not square.
It just depends on what they can make out of the square footage of the building.
Right.
So
right.
Just on architectural drawings and stuff. So yeah.
They probably also have less technology back then on like what they can do structurally, right?
Yeah. This is a very unique part about this townhome.
Right.
So this is the den, but you have to actually walk through the den to get to the third floor to the primary bedroom.
Right.
So usually like den, you don't think of something that you walk through, right?
Okay.
It's just something that you have a separate den or enclosed. But
right.
This is kind of like, you have a door here, so you could close it off. But this is your den area with a window, and then you go upstairs. And this is a massive primary bedroom.
Okay, this is the primary bedroom.
Yep.
This is king size bed.
This is a king size bed.
There's actually really big primary.
Way more space on top.
Yeah.
And you have a patio as well.
This is on the 3rd floor.
Yep.
Oh, you have a walk-in closet.
You have a walk-in closet, that's right. Pretty big.
All right, let's go take a look at the walk-in
Just
closet.
quick glimpse.
Quick glance, okay. I was gonna say, like, for me personally, how I like to break down values of homes, I like to break down into a few parts. One is the home itself.
Okay.
And then one is the location it's in. And then one is the community, right? Earlier, when I thought that this home was just the first 2 floors, I'm like, okay, I could pay 800 to $1 million for something like this, like just the house, right? We're not adding in location and community yet, because that all adds value. But now with this, like with this part of the home, I think for me, the home, just the house value itself, I would pay like 1 to 1.1 million.
What are you basing that number off of? Just
feel.
Just feel. Okay.
Feel like just house.
Okay.
Just house. Like
okay.
Like as we're later on when we go look around at the like whatever schools.
Yep.
It's like a counter of what value is, right? We go look at the school, it'll add how much money.
Okay.
We look at the golf course, it'll add how much.
Okay.
But right now for me, just this home itself, like if this was a home with no location, I would pay around like a 1 mil to 1.1 mil.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm sure once we look at the other stuff,
sure,
it'll start adding up.
Sure, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get you fired.
So you have a jacuzzi tub, double sink.
This is
and you have
new.
a standing shower.
Oh wow! They designed this place to last.
6-piece ensuite.
Yeah, because not all developers design, or maybe it's also luck. Let's go look at the backyard over here, the patio. The patio out here, which we'll do a little bit cleanup, but this is nice. And you can see people on the trail kind of going by.
You could.
So it's relaxing. You can have some tea up here. This is a nice chill place.
But again, it's also very private, right? Like you're not gonna look at people golfing. They're not gonna look at you while you're sitting here.
Right.
So everything is blocked off by the tree line.
Right. All right, so now we walk to the parking.
We're gonna go check out the parking because this place actually comes with 2 side-by-side parking spots.
Okay.
Which is very rare these days, right? Like for even a new build.
Well, do you really need that much parking in this? Because this area
okay, I'm a car guy. I definitely need that.
Okay, so this is the garage. I've never seen townhomes have a garage.
Yes. So this is a very unique townhome.
Right.
So some townhomes have underground parkades like this one, and some people normally think about you have an attached garage, whether it's side-by-side or tandem parking with your own garage. So this one you have a side-by-side parking right by the door.
Wow, this is a huge
So
parking lot.
there's 2 huge parking spots, and you're right by the entrance. So
right. Oh, these 2 parking spots?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, this is huge.
46,
this is
45.
Nice. one thing, of course, if you have a lot of groceries, how do you where do you offload?
You could just.
Yeah, but you just have to walk up the stairs.
Yes, you do. There's about 40 odd units in here. So, and you have a big storage locker as well.
Right.
About 4 by 6 standard size.
Yeah, storage locker?
Yeah. Like a condo, right? Condos have storage lockers.
This is like a condo, but with
You're like confused now.
Yeah, this is a condo,
like,
but with a townhouse.
That's not what I know what a townhome is.
Because you get everything you get in a condo.
Yeah.
But you also have a townhouse.
Yeah, you have a 3-story townhouse, 3.5.
Okay, so right now, let me recap what I think this place is worth. Yeah, I think I'm still, earlier I said just the house is maybe like, well, just the house, yeah, like $1 million. Because I've seen some worse houses for $1 million, but that's also including their location, right? So house around like 1 million, but adding all of this, yeah, like still 1 to 1.1 million. Okay. But again, I think this place is and I know this place area well, it's the location, the golf course, the trails, because I like running around this area a lot.
Oh, nice. Yes.
So let's go outside quickly and look at those places.
Sure.
Okay. So behind us is the townhomes.
Yeah.
Right now we're in a cul-de-sac, which is a dead end. Right?
It's like a little circle, yeah, roundabout.
And then you said this is good because this is a dead end, no one will drive in here for no
you don't get
reason.
random traffic, people driving through and
the only traffic is when people come to the school, which is over on this side. So this is elementary school?
Elementary school, yeah, kindergarten to grade 7.
This looks like a really nice, and it's big. If you look all the way to the back, it's like you have soccer field. I mean, this is a great thing about Vancouver schools.
And you have a park right there too. So Winona Park is literally right there.
Right.
It's big. And then you have trails.
And then trails. Let's take a look at the trail. So I usually run around this whole trail over here. This takes about maybe 20 minutes for me to run.
Nice.
And then inside is golf course. And as you run across here, you can see people playing golf, which is super nice.
There you go.
But this is really valuable. So for me right now, let's say if I was living here by myself or still without kids, right? I would be willing to buy this for 1 to 1.2 million. But of course, I'm not the best buyer for this home. I think the right buyer can pay anywhere from, if all of these conditions meet, they run, they play golf, they have kids, they could go up to like 1.5 million, I think.
Yeah, hopefully. Right? But you know, on top of this, like I said, you're close to the Canada line too. Canby corridors right there. Right. Walking distance. Churchill Secondary School is also walking distance. Right. So you're close to 2 schools and Langara College. Don't forget about that. Yeah. Right. It's in the middle of everything. So Marine Gateway, TNT, like 5-minute drive. So what more do you want? Yeah. That's the end of this tour. Let us know what you think about this home in this area. Comment down below if you think this home is worth its price. And like always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out this video.